All right, spend the day discovering nature and exploring the great outdoors.
Dina Kupfer is live in Woodland getting a preview of Nature Day at the Hive. Dina, I love the Hive. What a great place.
Oh my goodness, I know this is probably one of your favorites, one of my favorites. We know Tina McCua loves it here too. This is in Woodland. It is such a hidden gem, but this is exactly where you want to be, where all the pollinating is happening, right? So they have more than 30 types of honey here at this local establishment, and they've been doing this for decades, a family-run operation. They are going to have their annual Nature Day event here at the Hive this weekend on Saturday. To talk more about that, we have Josh Zeldner with us. Great to see you, my friend. I'm always so happy to see you, and I'm always buzzing when I get to be with you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Nature Day and how much fun this is for you all. This is going to be the 5th season for you doing this. So what do you want the community to know?
Yeah, this is just a perfect day to bring your family out to the Hive and experience really the whole package. We're going to have about 20 different nonprofits here doing all sorts of hands-on activities, honey tasting, speakers throughout the day, live bats, live bees.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is something that has been in your family for many, many years. Let's talk about how important the bees are here in California, and then being able to highlight all the different flavors of the honey based on what they are pollinating on, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost 50 years strong as our family business, and we exist to educate people about varietal honey and teach them about how different those honeys taste.
Yeah.
And now that we have this beautiful property, we get to couple that with showing people the plants and how to grow them at home and how those tie into the food that you're eating.
Yeah, so coming up in the next half hour, we'll take you outside to the garden because it's such a beautiful space. But I wanted to stay in here for this first one and taste a little bit of your honey, because it really is, I mean, there's a method to the madness, but certain honey should be paired with certain foods and drinks because not everything goes with everything.
Totally. Yeah, it's really fun. You only really get to figure that out when you taste them side by side.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so what are two that we get to try today?
So this is Yellow Star Thistle honey. It's the first honey that my dad started our business with in 1979.
Oh my gosh, okay.
It's been called the Champagne of Honeys by Food and Wine magazine. It's really a quintessential Northern California honey with a really nice, like, burnt sugar creme brulee type sweetness.
Oh, that is so good. And it's the perfect amount of sweetness. So what would you pair this with? Like a tea or something that you would drink?
Oh, this is great. Yeah, great in tea, drizzled on top of really anything. You want to put on your toast.
Just on a spoon. Just go ahead and dive in.
Yeah, this one's hard to go wrong with.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, I would eat that as like a main course.
We do have a number of more savory type honeys,
Yeah.
but I picked out two kind of more sweeter ones for you. This is meadow foam honey. This comes from Central Oregon.
Ooh.
And it's actually a California native wildflower. It's just cultivated in Oregon where there's a lot of it. What does it taste like?
Like a boysenberry or a blackberry?
There's some blackberry in there, but toasted marshmallow.
Oh!
You get that?
Okay, when you say that out loud, the aftertaste, I can get a little bit of like,
helps. Yeah.
oh, that it does. It's funny when you put that into the universe. That is so good. I actually do taste a little bit of the berry, like more so than the other one, but that is so good. Okay, how can people come out and
vanilla.
and some vanilla, I taste that. How can people come out and support you this weekend for the big event?
We're open 11 to 5. We're going to have activities all day. Even if it's raining, we're going to have some fun stuff going on in the warehouse. Just a great opportunity. We're going to have a really cool menu as well.
We'll show more of this.
Yeah.
We'll show more of this in the next
really
half hour.
excited about the menu, featuring some garden-grown ingredients.
Awesome.
We're also open Wednesday through Sunday as a restaurant and tasting room.
Yeah.
So
Come out and enjoy it. Bring your family, bring your friends. Okay, so stick with us in the next half hour. You know we love a little competition. Scott, what's over there on the table? That looks like a lot
Oh my
of
goodness.
fun.
Are we going to do a bee race?
I think I'm going to be ready to beat you in the race.
Now,
Be kind. Be kind.
Dina,
We're working on it.
I
We're going to work
think-
on those puns.
Dina, I think you should warn him about your competitive nature.
Oh,
Your
they
kind
think I need to warn
competitive
you about how
nature.
competitive I am.
Okay.
I'm very kind.
Thank you, team.
Yeah, like
Very
the
kind.
saying goes, be kind,
Be
of
kind.
competitive.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, looking forward to it, Dina. Thank you so much.
Tina, who is hanging out in Woodland this morning, being our busy little bee. Good morning.
You know, I gotta say, Hive never felt better.
Oh,
Okay, I mean,
stop.
on.
Hive.
Come on. This is the place to be. Am I right? Okay, I got them all out of the way. Don't worry, that's the end. We have Josh Zeldner with us today with the Hive. So your big Nature Day event is coming up on Saturday. You have so much going on, but most people may not know what mead is. And so that is what this segment is for. So tell me more about what we have in front of us.
I love it. Yeah, mead is the alcoholic beverage made from honey.
Yes.
It's just honey and water fermented together, sometimes different ingredients added in. This is a really beautiful mead, really fun to showcase, especially for Nature Day, because it includes the meadow foam honey that you tasted earlier and passion fruit from our vines right out front.
Wow.
So this is passion fruit that was harvested last year. And we actually just released this.
Wow. Okay, I want to see you pour a little bit of it to see that great color. So yeah, we got to taste a little bit of this honey earlier, and you said really there is such a wide spectrum of meads, and you can go with something that has more spice, something that has more sweetness, and so you do these flights, these tastings, so people can really get a sense of what the differences are.
100%. Yeah. There's mead from the whole spectrum, from like 4% alcohol up to almost 20%. Woo. Sparkling, still, sweet, dry. You can find a mead that you love.
And they have happy hour, so you can come out and do that too.
Yes, happy hour.
Happy hours.
3 to 5 Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay, wonderful. So Big Nature Day event is coming up on Saturday. I want to go outside though, because part of the event is garden tours, the pollinator garden tours, and you're actually going to be telling people more about this, Josh. This space is so beautiful, but tell me what is planted in this space and what you want people to know about maybe planting some of these items in their gardens too.
Yeah, my wife and I will be leading the pollinator garden tour. We have 2 acres of pollinator habitat planted here, all climate appropriate plants. Lots of natives, lots of really interesting plants from other parts of the world too. And we've just been seeing this incredible growth, even just in the last 4 years since we planted our garden, of all sorts of different wildlife that's living here now.
Yeah, I know. So let's walk down. I want you to tell me more about these trees. They have these gorgeous yellow flowers on them, and of course the bees have to just love those. So tell me more about what that is.
Yes, this is a Palo Verde tree, and it's native to the desert, Southwest desert, and it's just an incredible pollinator plant. Super climate appropriate because it doesn't require tons of water, and it blooms like throughout the year. This is the biggest bloom of the year.
Okay.
So this is their time to shine, but it blooms also in October and a little bit in the winter as well. And you can see it just covered in honeybees, and there's lots of carpenter bees that come visit as well.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And I learned today a carpenter bee is just another form of a bumblebee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
The more you know.
It's like the biggest of the bumblebees.
Yeah, the biggest. Okay, real quickly, when do you want people to show up on Saturday for Nature Day?
11 to 5 here at the Hive in Woodland. We'll be serving food all day, drink all day, incredible speakers throughout the day, and we will be hosting things inside the warehouse if it's getting a little bit drizzly out there.
If it's a little drizzly, it might not be fantastic for outdoor plans. They've got a space for you, and the bees love the rain. All right, we're going to finish the way Good Day knows how with a little bee competition. Are you ready to take me on in this challenge?
What is going on here?
Let's be done. Do it.
I always say it. Be here or be hexagon at the Hive Nature Day. Okay, are you ready?
Be here or be
You gotta hop
hexagon.
on. Here we go.
Oh my
3,
goodness.
2, 1, go. We're going this way. We're going this way. Go, go, go.
This reminds me of that scene from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead,
Okay.
and they're hopping through the aisles of the grocery
Wait,
store.
where are they going now?
I'm not sure where.
What?
I'm not sure what the course is.
Boom! I won! I won!
Yay!
That was the end. My knees can't take any more of that.
There is an
Thank you
age
so
limit.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having us.
I can hear my knees crackling
Cracking.
doing that. Thank you, Dina.